Hello everybody, Dylan Geddes here in our Old Iron Forge, and it's a little late. I know Valentine's Day is kind of come and gone. It's a little, it's a little late. A couple days late. Anyway, today we're going to be forging a heart pendant. Something a little small, sweet, something that you can gift to loved ones, to really anybody that's kind of interested in that whole lovey-dovey thing. Makes a wonderful gift. Quick and easy, not too bad. We're going to be starting off with about 2.5 inches, 60 mil-ish of 5/16 round bar, and we're going to see if that's enough. Why are we going to see if that's enough? Because I've never made one of these before, so it's kind of a learning experience for both of us. I've seen it made a couple of times, and we're going to see if I can't do this one. Before we just fire it up, let's get underway. There we go. Nice and hot. Find that mark. Gently score around. Make sure it's nice and even. At this heat, doesn't take much. Got that piece all cut up. And now we're just gonna start tapering this edge. A little bit more heat on that bad boy. There we go. A little bit more heat on that. We're going to continue to draw that out. Only a little, so we're not going to be taking too much more meat off of right in here. We're going to keep drawing that out, round it off a little bit, not too bad, and then we're going to flip it around, do the same on the other side. Just a little bit more. Dress these edges down. There we go. Now, I'm not too worried about making this round because it'll be kind of flattish when we're done. Now we're going to flip it around, do the same on the other side. All right, keep this going. Gonna need to take a little bit more meat off that one. Getting there though. There we go. We might actually want to take a little bit more meat off this this side right in here. Yeah, it's not quite even, so we're gonna go ahead and thin that out a smidge. We're gonna take a little bit more off this side. Forging a little too cold here. I seem to have a bad habit of that. Alright, now that we got those even. Pretty good. Eyeballing it, but pretty good. We're going to go ahead and start our scrolls. This is going to be pretty easy, I think. Well, pretty easy. It's just going to take some time. I'm hoping that you guys might get in my way a little bit. I might get in your way a little bit at this angle. I don't know. I'll do the other scroll at a different angle, so that way hopefully we capture it pretty well. You want to take your time and get that one nice, yeah? And now we're going to go ahead and keep scrolling this out. Just a little. See how we're going? I messed that one up, didn't I? I wanted it to be a little rounder than that. I kind of made this whole area a little too tight. Excuses, right? So we're going to go ahead, flip her around, do the same on this side. Make sure this scroll's going the same direction. Again, take as much time as you need, get that one nice. Because the rest of this scroll will follow that if everything goes well. And just keep that scroll going. A little bit more heat. There we go. One side doesn't look quite right, but this being my first time, I'm not too surprised. All in all, not too terrible. Not great. You can see how this one is messed up in here. It's not long enough of a spiral, you know. It doesn't get that nice even spiral. It kind of flattens out a little. Whereas this one was really nice. So that just goes to show you that practice really is important. I'll probably make a couple more of these afterwards. Oh, sorry, I should have mentioned. Now, I got inspiration for this specific design from two people. I knew Lufolk Crafts. Is it Lufolk Crafts? He's a blacksmith on YouTube. Does absolutely amazing work, and the way that he does things is just so wild. But I got this inspiration specifically from him. So now what we're going to do is we're going to get a little notch. We're going to get just a little set in the middle of this here, and that's going to help us bend it all in on itself, and that'll create our nice little heart. I'm going to do this a little bit different than what that gentleman did. I'm just going to go over the edge of the anvil here. Give that a little tap. Golly, that's not the center of it at all. That's okay. Oh well. I'm going to cool off that scroll just to make sure I don't do anything funky there. I'm going to use these tongs. That looks sad. Oh man, that does not look good. One side does, the other side does not. Yeah, man, that side looks great. That side does not. I wonder if I can fix that. Oh, that's gonna be a no-go. So this is kind of one of those things where, like, at this point, realistically, I should just stop, toss it to the side, make a new one. I sadly don't have a whole lot of time to do that right now, so I'm just gonna keep going on this one, and you might see me make another one of these in the future. So we're just gonna go in, refine this. What did we learn, friends? I'm gonna refine that just a little bit more. Do I want to try to forge weld that? No, not quite. Alrighty. I'm going to get this cleaned up real quick so we can look at it. Quick hot wax. So, I think it's pretty obvious what we learned from this experience. Symmetry, symmetry, symmetry. Practice is key. I did the first one. First one was messed up. What I did wrong was I rushed the initial scroll of it, and the initial scroll was too flat. And you can see how the initial scroll on that one was nice and round. And I took my time, and I learned from my mistake. So next one we make, my friends, will be much better. Also, I think I left too much material in the middle here. I think I left either too much material in the middle here, or maybe I could have scrolled these ones up a little bit more. I think I should have scrolled these ones up a little bit more. Yep, I don't think it likes the temperature up, but that's okay, neither do I. So anyway, if you like the video, please like it. If you dislike the video, feel free to dislike it. Let me know why in the comments down below as to why you either like it or dislike it, so that way I might better make content for all you lovely individuals in the future. Truly, you all mean a lot to me, and if you like this kind of content and you want to see more like it, please consider subscribing, maybe giving my channel a share, help me grow out a little bit. That'd be pretty awesome of you. I really appreciate it. I would expect to see something a little bit more robust in the future. This one's pretty alright, not too terrible, but it definitely needs some work. And I think a better finish. I think a lacquered finish would look a lot better on these things, and maybe like a little bit of red on there too. Might look a little cool, so we'll get to that in the future. I'll make a couple more of these tomorrow. I sadly don't have enough time to today, and I need to kind of get going. So I really appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you have a wonderful day. Please stay warm and stay safe. It's actually pretty warm outside today, so, you know, it's a good day for everything. Anyway, thank you so much. Have a good day. Bye.